Yo guys, it's Manic for Noodle back here, and before anyone starts moaning about me not using a hypercam, I'm going to tell you a story. I wasn't going to download the hypercam. I thought, nah, I'm ill. I don't want the hassle. I'm just going to get the camera out. And I thought, no, this is a PokeTubing community, the finest community on YouTube. They deserve better than that. I downloaded a hypercam. At this point, I know my PC is not amazing. It's single core. It runs about 2 GHz. Got a gig of RAM. It's integrated graphics card, integrated network, graphics and sound cards, whatever. I know it's not going to be the best thing, and it's going to probably run slow. So I downloaded the hypercam. Sure enough, it runs slow. So slow, it clogs my computer up. I have to end the process, right? So I think, okay, when it didn't work, I tried. Not only that, because it's free piece of software, that's a risk with some free piece of software, it had a hijacker on it, so it hijacked my web browser. And it was called Samoto or something, so then I had to spend half an hour going through the registry, deleting files off my computer, resetting the computer, till I finally got rid of it. And it was really annoying, and I wasn't feeling well anyway, so when I finished it, I went back to bed and didn't even bother continuing what I was going to do. So before anyone starts moaning about, so if anyone still wants to moan about not using a hypercam, stop watching and go away. Anyway, now that's a little rant's over. Today I'm going to be talking about YouTube backgrounds and screen resolutions, because with YouTube, if you have a background, it could look nice and it could fit perfectly on your screen, but on someone else's it could look completely different. I'm going to give you some examples today. So really quickly, I'll just show you the screen resolution I'm in at the minute. This isn't what I normally use. It's the highest on my computer though. Probably you can't see it, but it's 1280 by 1024. It's a pretty standard screen resolution. So I'm going to use Primetime Pokemon as an example. So if we go on his page, he has a custom background and he has his name down the side. Not many YouTubers put their names there, but as you can see, it's a bit cut off, even more so on this side. So if I hold Control and the scroll on your mouse, it zooms out. So if I start zooming out, you see the full picture. Okay, so that's a bit too much. So this is what Primetime must see when he goes on. This is a screen resolution he uses, because you can see all of his background and he can see all his writing and stuff. But if I reset the zoom in my browser, what I see is completely different. Like, I don't see half of Ash, I see half of Charizard. But not only this isn't the screen resolution I normally use. I normally use a lower one, which makes everything bigger. I normally use 1024 by 768. So if we apply that, you see everything becomes a lot bigger. I don't know why I use this resolution, I just like it, I prefer it. Unless I'm going in Dreamweaver, then I'll make it higher. But so this is actually what I see. I don't see anything on the sides. The names are gone, everything's gone. So it's just something to keep in mind when you're making YouTube backgrounds, that because it looks perfect on your screen, it's not going to look perfect on everyone else's. You can actually go on Google, search for screen resolutions, statistics, and you can actually see the most used browsers. Like the one that I'm using now, 13% of the whole world uses it. 85% uses something higher. You can go on that and you can see all the different resolutions that people are using. So look, all these different resolutions, they're all going to be displaying different types of backgrounds for YouTube, because YouTube don't snap the picture to whatever resolution the particular person's looking at. That's why when I make my background, and if you look at mine, it's just boxes. Now I'm going to redo my background, I know, because it's too messy. It detracts from everything that's going on my page. So I need to change it, but it's a prototype. I'm getting the boxes, I'm figuring out what works, whatever. And I've got everything planned. I've got the boxes to fit nicely now. But as you can see on mine, I've just got the boxes and nothing else. Now if we change it into a different resolution, change it back into the higher one, as you can see, I didn't put writing down the side, I just put a gradient outwards, so it's white in the middle, black on the outside, like as a gradient. So it doesn't really matter what screen resolution you're using. If I go back again, it doesn't matter which one you're using, it still looks alright. And no matter what resolution, like I said, you're still seeing what I'm seeing. So I thought it was something I could share with the community to keep in mind when you're making backgrounds. Not everyone is going to see the same thing as you. Because I do see some backgrounds and people have put loads and loads of effort into it, like, you know, outside, and they put the names down the side, they've put cool little gimmicky things, but some people aren't going to see them, or they're going to see half of them, which can be frustrating. Now when I see it, I always zoom out to have a look at stuff or change the resolution or whatever. But yeah, so that's something I'd share with you today. So my background, if you want I based it off a template. This is a template I used. Just got it from the internet. It's a really good starting point. The link will be in the underbar if you want to go get this. If you're using Photoshop as well as what type of files are they? PSD files. Sorry. So you can get the PSD file from the website as well as the JPEG picture. Also, if you're using GIMP, they've got downloads for GIMP as well. And yeah, like I said, the boxes fit perfectly. That's what I based mine off. Obviously, I had to make mine bigger because my channel's quite long. So if you want this one, that's completely plain. I might upload it to somewhere. So if I do upload it to somewhere, that's going to be in the link as well. If I don't, I'm sorry. But yeah, that's all I have for you today, guys. Sorry I haven't been doing many videos lately. I've been pretty ill. I'm got to go to the hospital tomorrow for a blood test. I'm not looking forward to it, but I have to go. So yeah, I haven't been ill. I've been ill, like I said. So people I'm trading with or whatever, I'm really sorry. I'm being really inconsistent. I haven't got anything to say really. I'm sorry. I've been so ill. I haven't done anything. I haven't really gone outside, to be honest. But I'll get it all posted. I'll get it sorted out. Probably not tomorrow because I'm at the hospital, like I said, and I hate needles. I've got to have a blood test, so it's going to suck. So it'll probably be Monday now. But guys, like I said, I'm really sorry. You're going to have to bear with me. I've been really ill. You know, I can't help it. So yeah, don't worry though. We'll be shipped out, whatever. So anyway, end the video now. So yeah, just a little something on YouTube background. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in a bit.